us. But what you guys fail to realize, that when you reach a certain level on this platform, it gets overwhelming like a motherfucker. It gets overwhelming like a motherfucker. This shit is a job, for real. YouTube is really a job to put up, because one thing, let me tell you another thing about putting out, once you become partner, they expect you to put out certain amount of videos. Yes, when you sign your declaration that you're gonna become partner and all that, and you sign all that, sign the dotted line and all that, it is part of your job description, because yes, it is a job, because we do get paid for this. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of us probably get paid more than others, but let me be honest. Yes, we do get paid for this. We had to fill out a W-4 and all of those things. Yes. So yes, it is a job. It is. But, to correspond with, and y'all see, on my videos, oh my God, I'm subject to get 100 and something messages. Man, on some of them videos last week, I think, God damn, I had to disable the comments because I had all kind of motherfuckers coming in, just chiming in the middle of the motherfucking night. Putting on all this motherfucking shit. And then my phone get the ringing off the hook, because the friends that I have that's on the East Coast, they reading this shit and saying, Tina, disable your comments or block this motherfucker. You need to get this motherfucker off your page, because now it look like they probably going to be going to every video saying shit about you. And it's like, man, all I can say is, y'all, be patient with me. Be patient with the rest of us, because we cannot, you can't feasibly make everybody happy. Anything that you say or do is under a microscope. Somebody's gonna like it, somebody's not gonna like it, somebody's gonna be offended, somebody's gonna be elated, some people gonna laugh, some people gonna cry. It's just what it is. But we're still human, and a lot of us don't have, right now, I don't have an assistant. I don't have an assistant. I will, though. I know that I need one. Just like, I need to have, other people in my team. Whereas right now, yes, I'm getting my team together right now. So yeah, it's getting to be some on some whole other level type of shit. And that's all I can say. Just know that your girl is on some whole, YouTube has really been a blessing for me. I don't know about nobody else, but YouTube has truly been a blessing for me. So yes, I have to have all these different people in place, to monitor, to keep the trolls off my shit. I'm still trying to do my playlists and get all my playlists together. But goddamn, I got over 1,300 videos. I get people calling in, people sending me messages, people PMing. Do you have a video on that? Do you have a video on this? I'm trying to get to everybody. People still asking me about Kiana. Well, where's the video at when Kiana did this? And I don't want to talk about Kiana no more. I wish Kiana the best of whatever it is she's got going on. The best of luck to her family. The best of luck to her business ventures or whatever else she got going on. Let the videos speak for themselves. Yes, they're in a different playlist. Y'all can go find them, because some of y'all is really intrigued about it, and a lot of y'all motherfuckers really want to know. I don't have to lie about nothing in my life, and nobody that I meet, and nobody in my world right now. It's not my get out. It's not. I have no reason to. So for those of you guys that are also interested in that, the videos are there. I think I got a couple of videos in the pampering and style. I think I got a couple of videos on where my girl's at in those playlists. So just check them out. Let it speak for itself. Is that all of my videos in my library? No. I have over 1,300 of them. I need a motherfucking assistant. I need somebody to come through, and to just, organize my videos. I still have so many videos that's not even monetized. How in the fuck am I going to get to them? You know what I'm saying? It is when you guys comment on old videos, when I go back and I look at that video, I'm like, man. And then I have people asking me, well, why do you always say the date on the video? And why do you always say what time of day it is and what day of the week it is? Because it's a stamp for me. Whereas I can always, because see, one thing about me, I have a memory like an animal. That's why I know. I already know what the fuck I said and whatever it is that I did. I ain't got no problem apologizing. But I also give a time and a date stamp on my videos because, you know, 10 years from now, my daughter want to go back and look at some of the things that I've done or said or whatever. Then therefore, you know, it's just, you know, it's easy to find it to me if you give a date or, you know, what month that was or whatever. So that's just my own personal thing. But I guess some people is bothered by that. Some people are bothered by the fact that, well, why you always posing and why you always this and why you all, y'all, if y'all, I'm telling you, this is not for the weak at heart. Some of you guys will be done shut your shit down so motherfucking quick because you be mad. But see, the thing about it is you're fighting and you're mad in the blind because these chicks on here, and it ain't nothing but women. I think 90% of the mayhem on here is women. Because men, they're real messy men too. But women, we are some part messy motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when shit is going on like this, it's not really a man that's behind this shit. More times than not, it's a woman. And a lot of women are envy of things that they don't have, things that they can't do, things that they don't qualify to do, you know, or whatever. If they can't afford to buy some shit, they're going to get mad at that. So it's like I got so many things that got bitches right here on. I got bitches mad at me. I could just come on this bitch and just say hello. Watch how many dislikes be on this motherfucker. That's all you do. Watch and see how many motherfucking dislikes. I mean, and these bitches take their time to watch my shit every day. They'll watch my shit every day. And then they'll go back to videos way, I mean, my God, I got comments coming on videos way back March 2010 and shit. Motherfuckers commenting all back on them old motherfuckers. I mean, y'all, I'm telling you, it's crazy. But I say unto you, Natural Beauty, once again, mama, my apologies if I did not respond expeditiously. My apologies if it appeared that you were overlooked. You sent me a PM for some advice and all that kind of stuff. My apologies that I did not get to it, mama. But just know, and I wanted to see one thing about me, instead of me just telling y'all what's going on, I try to give you guys a visual, because I don't want nobody coming at me like, oh, well, she lying and she ain't telling the truth. It's one thing to talk about things, and it's another thing for showing people what you talking about, ain't it? So then therefore, when I'm coming on here, just like with this whole situation that popped off last week or whatever, I'm referring y'all to the video. Let the evidence speak for itself. Fuck what I'm talking about. Go to the motherfucking evidence and look the shit up for yourself. And then therefore you be the judge on whether or not who telling the truth, who lying, who got the misconception and all that other shit. But let me say one more thing about that. One more thing about that. I've done a few videos on apologizing for things. I don't have no problem with coming on to YouTube and apologizing and you know, being humble about things. When I'm wrong, I admit that I'm wrong. But I have to say, it's been now, what, over a week? I have not gotten not one PM, not one message, not a text message, not nothing. Okay? I don't watch her videos. But I haven't gotten anything, and nor have anybody came to me and said, you know what, she admitted that she was wrong. She admitted that, you know, okay, well, you know, or because, see, me, okay, if it's over, let it be over. But then therefore, if I know that you feel any kind of way, I'm going to come to you and I'm going to say, you know what, I'm sorry for whatever it is that I did to you. I am sorry. If I hurt you in any kind of way, I'm sorry for that. That to me is the motherfucking circle of friends I want to be with. When a motherfucker cannot admit that they're wrong and don't want to see it, I mean just refuse to see that they're wrong. That to me is not that to me is on some whole other shit. I couldn't be quoting the Bible. I couldn't be saying that I'm so much of a Christian if I cannot admit my wrongdoings, or at least drop my standards and drop my motherfucking whatever I'm on to just say, you know what, I'm sorry that you feel this way. Just like I'm coming to you right now, Natural Beauty. I don't want to call you that, but you never gave me your name. But, you know, just like I'm coming to you in all sincerity, telling you I'm sorry if you feel any kind of way. To me, that takes a big person to do that. You understand what I'm saying? That takes A very good person to do that, because a lot of people are not going to do it. A lot of people are going to admit they're wrongdoing. A lot of people don't want to see it, nor admit the fact that they fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? And that to me is a lot of hatred and a lot of jealousy and envy and all this kind of other shit. You know, y'all, let me tell y'all one more thing before I close this shit out. Over the weekend, y'all, I had a dream of these motherfucking snakes all over my ass, and I'm in this meadow, and I'm riding this bike. I just panicked. I woke up. I was at Ken's house because I had stayed the night at Ken's. So I had woke up and I was like, baby, you know, because I was like trying to get shit up off of me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I had dreamt of these motherfucking snakes, cobras, all over my motherfucking ass, and I'm on this bike riding through this meadow. And the wind is going through my lace, front full lace, 24-inch Mongolian, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the bike and I'm just, you know, just smiling and, you know, I'm just soaking in the sunshine and all this shit. And I'm just on this bike, just riding in this meadow down this long dirt road. And here's all this white wheat grass, just, you know, a good maybe 2 feet high. And then all of a sudden, I'm seeing these things going in, you know, in the meadow, you know, and I'm like, damn, what is that? But I'm still riding this bike. As I'm riding this bike and as I'm going through this road, look like some straight up Children of the Corn type old shit. I'm on this bike and then here all these motherfucking snakes start just coming, and I'm still pedaling so fast to try to not, you know, allow these snakes to catch me. You know what I'm saying? Because these snakes were actually, you know, they was just slithering behind the bike trying to catch me. Y'all, these snakes caught my ass, and then one of them I had ran over. I said, you know what? I'm gonna fight my fear, and I'm just gonna go ahead on and start running them over, because it was just snakes just all around the wheels. So I started riding over these snakes and things. And they were caught up all in the chains and the spokes and shit of the bike. And I had fell down on the ground. And the snakes were just all just around my body and shit. And in this dream, I had grabbed the cobra by the neck. And he had flared his head out. And I had the snake like face length. And I was telling the snake in my dream, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. You know, you're not going to do this to me. You're not gonna instill no type of fear. And I mean, this snake was just slithering, you know, and his tongue going out and shit. And y'all, I just was dead on with the snake. Those of you guys, I know it's, you know, old wives' tale and superstition and all that other shit. Napturalbeauti, I know I'm all on some whole other shit, but girl, that's how I get out. It's just the way I roll. I'm sorry, but I'm talking to everybody. You know, we're family. You know, I'm just, you know, I'm just talking to everybody. Girl, them snakes was all over my motherfucking ass. And this was this Saturday night? Yeah, this was Saturday night. And that next morning, I just woke up in a panic. I was in a rage. I felt like, you know, some shit. I just was in the sweat. I was flush. And Kim was like, baby, what's wrong? I was like, shit, some snakes was after my motherfucking ass. So those of you guys that know the omen of dreaming of snakes, is a lot of jealousy. A lot of jealous people around you. There's a lot of jealousy and shit going on in the background and shit. So I know what it is. I'm calling it for what it is. But all I'm going to say is, ladies, you know what? I'm really not that girl to be jealous of. I'm really, really not. I mean, it's so silly. Because I try to be, you know, that girlfriend that, you know what, when the chips is going down, I can call on Tina and goddamn it, she's finna show up. You know, some shit is going down, I'm finna call my motherfucking partner. And Tina's getting ready to come. Whether or not she gotta drive all the way, you know, 45 motherfucking miles out the way to come get my ass, Tina's coming. You know, that's the type of motherfucking girlfriend I am. That's the motherfucking girl that I am. And when I reached out to Kanema Sunday morning, didn't know her from nobody. Me and her clicked like it was the thing to fucking do. I'm just not that's not part of who I am. I don't have, and though I have some very beautiful women that I associate with, very beautiful, successful women that I know of. You know, I say I know of because, you know, we meet in passing or whatever. And, you know, entertainment business, you know, you kind of know of people. You don't really know them, you know of them. So, you know, very beautiful faces and things that you will see on shows and movies and things of that nature. And it's like, man, people perceive a certain thing about them, you know, based on the movies that they, you know, played in and things of that nature. But that's just a role that we play. It's just a role. But you know, and it's no different here on YouTube, because I've noticed now that people a lot of women on here have these preconceived notions of who Tina is. But those people that I've had the opportunity of meeting, you know, sitting around a round table and talking and embracing and girl, how you doing and how you been and all that kind of stuff. Let them. I don't have to say shit about who I am or what I do or what I bring to the table or nothing like that. I don't need to toot my own horn, because that ain't for me to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me to do. But if I was something other than who I say that I am, or the person that I, you know, that I put out amongst this whole platform, then I'm sure motherfuckers wouldn't be bothered with me. I'm sure motherfuckers would not want to deal with my ass one way, shape, or form. They would want to. So allow what my shit to speak for itself. Go back in my videos. For those of you guys that are my new subscribers, a lot of you guys don't know the background on a lot of things. A lot of you guys don't know the background of my marriage. A lot of you guys don't know the background of my relationship with Ken. A lot of you guys don't know the background of me and Kiana's, you know, friendship. A lot of you guys don't know the background of me and Jody's friendship. A lot of you guys don't know, you know, my you know, my plight with my children. A lot of you guys don't know all of that. So it's easy for people to come on here and make statements on shit that you don't even know, when you only watch, what, 1 or 2 videos? You watch 2 weeks of my motherfucking videos. How the hell can you really make a comment and say, oh, okay, well, I'm going to take her side, or I'm going to take his side over here, and bitch, you this, that, and this. I mean, how crazy is that? So anyway, Napturalbeauti, I know I done went on. I done been through shit in Shinola. I done went from one end of the spectrum to the other. I done talked about all kind of shit under the sun. But my facts still, let me go back to the motherfucking bottom line. Let me just get tunnel vision on back to my motherfucking bottom line. Mama, I'm sorry if I made you feel that you were of no importance to me. If I made you feel that you were a nobody or insignificant in any way, shape, or form, let me humbly say unto you, I am sorry. It was never my intention, Mama. I get so overwhelmed with so many other things, and so many people come to me for advice, and so many people need me to come in and help provide. You know, there's a lot of things that I do. I just don't talk about everything. And I get so overwhelmed. And that is why when I get on here, my stories be all over the place. Because, you know, I don't want to implement nobody else in my bullshit. You know, I don't want to talk about nobody else's problem. I want to talk about mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put nobody else in it. But sometimes shit just happen to fall out of my mouth. Just like right now. Did you hear that? Now, Miss Patty just hit me off with Cheryl Frederick, Rock Natural Roberts, and 25 other friends commented on your photo. Okay. So, yeah. So, Miss Patty, she'll go in like that and, you know, constantly keep me up on what's going on my Facebook and stuff like that. So, you know, y'all, I just got a lot going on. And I'm sorry if, you know, if I'm not able to keep up. That's it. So, on that note, as a matter of fact, I was cooking some spaghetti in here that's probably burnt the fuck up, because I don't know how long this video has gone on. So, let me go on in here and see what's going on. Tony and the kids are in another part of the house. Tioni and Isaiah were going to Bible study. And so, let me go in the other part of the house and see what's going on. On that note, family, I love you guys. Deuces. I'm out. Good night, family.